They are uninspired, that they are lazy, work shy, that they are dangerous, that they are feral. There's so many negative stereotypes that I could reel off, about young people of that age.
The agency is a program which uses creativity to help young people to develop their own ideas for their own social enterprises.
They're really good at identifying gaps in the market and things that are needed.
The agency would encourage you to be entrepreneurial.
The process is broken down into 2 cycles of 12 weeks each. The first 12 weeks are about engaging the young people, getting them to see themselves as people with ideas, build their idea, build it to a point where they can now call it a project.
No ambition is too big or too challenging. There's always steps that you can put in place in order to get there.
The end of the first cycle is where they meet the panel, and the panel is made up of a group of experts, completely independent of the delivery team.
When you know that there's a panel, an external panel full of big names, the CEO of Wandsworth Council or the chair of the big lottery fund.
And those funded projects will go through into the second cycle. The unfunded projects and participants are given a chance to join one of the funded projects.
I piloted this project in a time where youth unemployment is at an all-time high. There's a million young people in the UK without work, and we really felt that this was an opportunity to deliver a project and a process that would support young people to develop their entrepreneurial skills.
One of the first questions we was asked constantly is, yeah, but what do I get? What's in it for me?
Today there's going to be a Life What You Make It event, a brand new board game on the Winstanley estate, about how young people live their lives, the choices they make, about gangs and crimes and if they take it responsibilities for their own actions.
Our project is the MIDI Dance Academy. It's a series of workshops and a build-up to an event. We do professional choreography and we do technical rehearsals with it. We build the muscle strengthness of the dancer itself.
Planning to do a fashion show in Manchester College in Harpurhey. We can have all size models, and you don't have to be skinny to be a model. So, your size doesn't define who you really are. Go for it.
Tonight we're having our brand launch, a little intimate event with industry professionals and bloggers and a lot of other people who we know who are close to us to come and see and learn about what we're trying to do.
One of the unique things about the agency is that Faustini, who created the original methodology, is a theatre director, and he's basically used his theatre process and his creative process and transposed it into helping young people think about how they develop social enterprises.
Então são esses três eixos. Eixo de mudar a relação com a juventude pobre nas cidades, eixo de pensar outra tarefa para a arte que não só produzir representação e ao mesmo tempo pensar projetos de vidas. As vidas precisam ser projetadas e encorajadas e não despotencializadas como a gente vê hoje nas cidades e no mundo. A vinda para a Inglaterra, ela contribuiu muito no nosso entendimento de que existe uma questão mundial da juventude. Geralmente se olha para esse jovem como uma pessoa carente, que não pode nada e que a gente tem que levar tudo pronto para ele. A agência é uma metodologia que acredita que esse jovem é potente e não carente, que ele tem ideias, o que falta para ele é rede e repertório, e que a gente pode ofertar essa rede e repertório para ele, trabalhando com ele dentro da comunidade dele, para que ele haja dentro da cidade com o protagonismo da sua ideia. A agência vê esse jovem como uma solução das cidades, como alguém que pode contribuir para as soluções em cada território. A gente vem para cá e aprende e não só traz coisas para cá. A partir do que a agência faz aqui, a gente replica no Brasil.
This is about actually long-term change in these young people's communities. It's about having ideas which will have a long-term sustainable impact, both for the young people themselves, but also for the communities in which they live.
We've made that extra networks from previous that we've been contacting different designers, because we don't want just our designs, we want other designs from the community, so we can also show what other people have been doing in the community, not just what we have, because there's people that's been doing what they're doing for a long time and no one really knows about them.
A lot of the stuff that you'll need to know aren't taught in schools or in places where young people are expected to learn the way.
Because it's taught us a lot about time management, and it's taught us about finances as well, how to plan for things in advance, how to make sure that the money is going to use and that we're getting the most out of our money.
The blueprint, as you would call it, of Osman's idea on a piece of paper, from what it was to what it is now, only the agency could have done it.
I'll tell anyone who was part of the agency or who wants to be part of the agency that it's the thing to do.